This is a demonstration of the new features in remittances. To start with, there's a new name for the website that you'll be using, and it will be the permanent name. It's USW 1425.fultonsoftware.com. Okay, so it's a secure site. So if you haven't already suppressed this message, you will get that saying you're going to a secure connection. I tend to suppress this. It gets boring after a while. So your user ID is still the same as it was, and the same password. I would click Remember Me like last time, so it will start to remember your username and password. The very first time that you use it, though, it's not going to remember from before because it's a different address up here. Alright, let's go into remittances. Let's take a look for a likely employer. So we're going to choose that employer. And remittances are sorted first by employer and then descending by month. So you'll see there's a remittance that I've entered already here. Let's add another remittance. We'll call it Test B. Now these dates are just informational now. They're not used to calculate the members for an employer like they used to be. Let's add a couple groups here. And there we go. And one more. All right. The remittance order down here is normally picked up from the employer. The type of quick keys defaults to employer because that seems to be the most commonly used nowadays. If you click update over here, it actually gives you a grid of the quick keys so that you can modify them. These were actually copied over from your old system. Let's just make a change here so we can tell. You can also add new quick keys. Let's add, oh wait a second, sorry, I really meant to copy it, make a separate copy for the remittances first. So let's add a new quick key just for this remittance. And let's scroll right. You have a few more choices now for quick keys than you had before. Right. I'll select F9 this time. You can also say that you want it to be Alt F9 or Control F9 or Shift F9. So let's save that. So you can see that, well, wait a second, let's make a quick change here. You can see that we now have remittance quick keys, there's employer quick keys, there's standard quick keys. You can also set up user quick keys. There's one set of user quick keys for each user of the system. I don't think you'll probably find that useful. I know that some of the bigger sites they actually had two people working on one remittance at a time. And it would have been useful to have separate user keys for one of those people. Anyway, let's go back to the remittance quick keys. And let's build our remittance. You see it puts you into auto advance mode immediately when it starts up. And if you press F5, it goes to the next F6. So it automatically goes to the next member as you're entering it. You see up here it says auto advance is on. That's what that means. If you press escape, then you exit auto advance mode. If you click edit and then press F2, you're back into auto advance mode again. You can also edit an entry by clicking on the row and then pressing F2, and that puts you into edit mode. If you press F2 again, you're into auto advance mode. It has more information up here. If you hold the mouse over it, you get a tooltip which goes into more detail. Anyway, let's add a member now. You can use the social insurance number, the ID number, or the name. We'll just use the name for now. And you'll see that it brings up a list that includes both active and inactives, so that you could put somebody on and make them active. Let's pick Anthony Abbott. And what it does is it adds the member to the list and puts you into auto advance mode at that point. And notice it also added both groups for that member automatically. If you wanted to just have one or the other group, you'd have to go to the right and actually delete one of the lines. There's a delete, oops, over there. Oh, there's remittance order, which, as I said, is copied from. Let's just get out of auto advance mode. So you can change this to be any order you like here. So you could have ID number, clock number. Although name and social insurance number are the most common. You can also group first by group and then by name. That's useful in some situations. Alright, let's put this back to name. And I think that about covers it for today.